IoT hardwares. The hardware utilized in IoT system include devices for a remote dashboard, devices for control, see, devices for control, servers or routing or bridge devices and sensors. These devices manage key tasks and functions such as system activation, action specification, security, communication, and detection to support a specific goals and actions. So, what are the main functionality of IoT hardware? To control, uh, or for remote access, or for routing, or like bridge, or other sensors be used for monitoring. And these devices manage some functions like system activation and security, communication, and some detection. Like there are a lot of sensors which detect the temperature or image or uh, thermal temperature, like that, no? So see other IoT sensors. The most important hardware in IoT might be its sensors. These devices consists of energy modules, power management modules, RF module, and sensing modules. RF modules manage communications through their signal processing, Wi-Fi, Zigbee, Bluetooth, and radio transceiver, duplexer, and BAW. Actually, these are some IoT sensors devices. The sensing modules manages sensing through assorted active and passive measurement devices. So there are some active and passive devices for with sensors. These devices include, most of the devices are in our smartphone also, like accelerometers. This is used for temperature sensors. Magnetometers, proximity sensors. This is for direction. It's already available in our smartphone now. Gyroscopes, image sensor, acoustic sensor. These are used for light sensors. Pressure sensor. This is gas RFID sensor. Humidity sensor, microflow sensors. Okay. So now next, wearable electronics. So some IoT devices be wear in the form of devices. So these are wearable electronics. Wearable electronics devices are a small devices worn on head, neck, arms, torso, and feet. On different part of our body, we can what wear this wearable devices. So current smart wearable devices include a smart watches, a watch that does more than just telling time. Actually, you have seen a more than a large number of a smartwatch now available. It provides user notification on their call, message, email, social media updates. This provide medical notification also, like how much we have run, how much our heartbeat is there. So our smartwatch provides those notifications. Fitness tracker helps keep a track of the number of steps the user walks each day and the continuously monitors the heart rate. Using this information, the device is able to calculate the report accurate data on calorie burn and exercise done by the user. Actually, in a smartphone also this is available, no? Fitness tracker, where we can find out how much we have moved, how much kilometer we have just walked, and our heartbeat. It can also measure through a smartwatches or through some other devices. Head-mounted display takes you to different world of virtual reality. That means augmented reality, virtual reality. You have to just wear that cap like what structure device will be there, and there will be one some glass, and there you will see some virtual reality there inside. A sports watches. The wearable device is especially built for a sport personals who love running, cycling, swimming, etc. These devices come with GPS tracker and record information on the user's pace, heart rate, etc. Same like a smartwatches. A smart jewelry. A smartwatches are designed as jewelry, especially targeting women. These jewelries notify the user of their text message, calls, and emails when their phone is out of reach. Okay, in different devices we can use it. This all the smart devices. Next is a smart clothing. The smart electronic devices are incorporated into wearable clothing to give an interesting and fashionable look. In clothing also we can use some electronic items, like for it can be used for in the cold places. No, it can be used for keeping warm our body warm in a smart clothing. Implantable, these wearable electronics are surgically implanted under the skin. These are usually used for medical reasons like tracking contraceptions, insulin level, etc. So some devices, some electronic devices are used inside our body also for different control, like if for heart we use the pacemaker, that is also a smart device. Okay, next one, IoT standard devices. So what are the main IoT standard devices? So through which we take the control, like CPU, desktop, laptop, tablet, and cell phone. These are the main standard devices through which we control the IoT devices. So desktop and laptop provide the user the highest level of control over the system and its settings and can manage other operations. So as you know, desktop is the main system to control any IoT or other devices. Tablet is also another form of cell phone which provides more what more process and more accessibility, and this resemble like desktop. We can use like desktop also, and this can be used as remote. So tablet and iPad are easy to use and more accessible anywhere. Cell phone allows some essential settings modification and also provides remote functionality. Nowadays smartphones are most of the functionality of our day-to-day life. So actually mainly desktop and laptops, these are used for control to all the IoT devices. Then tablet we can also use like in some form of desktop, and cell phone, as we know, this is used for our day-to-day life, all the works.